Ladies and gentlemen, shalom from Israel. My name is Avi Melamed. I am the founder and president of Inside the Middle East Intelligence Perspectives. In my recent briefing, I addressed the situation on the ground. As of now, May 12 afternoon, the conflict on the ground between Israel and Gaza Strip escalates. In this final and concluding briefing, I would like to address two aspects of the conflict that bear a very significant geostrategic importance. One is the fact that the Hamas and Islamic Jihad in Palestine, the two major powers that rules Gaza Strip, are basically presenting a very severe threat to the region, not only to the state of Israel. These are factors that are vote to a radical way. They vote to eliminate the state of Israel through the use of violence. Their radical policy thus far dragged Gaza Strip time and again into military collision with Israel, inflicting destruction both in Gaza Strip as well as in the Israeli side. Therefore, deterring Hamas and Islamic Jihad in Palestine is not only an interest of Israel, it's also the interest of the Palestinians, it's also the interest of regional players, it's also the interest of the international community. Hamas and Islamic Jihad are trying to dictate their agenda of death and destruction. However, there are many people, Jews, Arabs and others, both in the region and elsewhere, that are looking for ways to find peaceful solutions to the conflict. Their voice must be heard. Their voice should not be subdued to the radical agenda of Hamas and Islamic Jihad. Another aspect that has to be addressed is the story of Iran. Iran is a major sponsor of terror around the Middle East and in the world. Iran is leading a very aggressive regional policy of expansion that was known by the name of the Shiite Crescent. One major component of that policy is based upon a network of proxies, armies of terror that Iran scattered in different parts of the Middle East. Iran arms those armies of terror with missiles and the most advanced weapon the Iranian could offer. Iran financed those armies of terror like Hezbollah, like Hamas, like Islamic Jihad in Palestine and others. Iran provides those armies of terror with military know-how to manufacture and build missiles and rockets that are being used to attack, in our case, the state of Israel, but not only the state of Israel. Saudi Arabia also has been experiencing recently large attacks carried out by Houthis in Yemen that are yet another Iranian army of terror. It is essential to understand that for the Mullah regime in Tehran, the continuation and escalation of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is an asset. It is interest. It is of the interest of the Mullah regime to further fuel the flames of the conflict. Fueling the flames of the conflict enabled the Mullah regime in Tehran to deepen its grip in Gaza Strip, to further finance these radical elements, and it enables the Iranians more and more to present themselves as the defenders of the Palestinian cause. Perpetuating the conflict basically plays very well to the hand of the Iranian regime. These are two aspects that I wanted to share with you, that I think that it's very significant that Western policymakers and public opinion shapers will be aware of if they really want to offer this region some positive trajectory ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Avi Melamed. Thank you for watching. I hope that we'll have the opportunity to get together again soon. Until then, stay well and shalom from Israel.